I haven't been doing that well with my sleep, and I'm beginning to recognize some things about that we don't really need sleep. We're having a sleep on top of sleep. You don't want to do that. It's sleeping up already. We have a Mars conjunct Neptune. Did I mention that like 50 times on each video so far? On each video? I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I will. But I wanted to talk about very auspicious time we're going through right now. It kind of snuck up on us, and that's what the nature of Neptune really is. It's like a very illusory ghost. It does rule all the mediums through which, say, God would come through, or any kind of communication of intelligence. It has to come here with something and be it, right? And this whole having said that, this whole theater we're in is filled with these things that are just they have like soul embodiments kind of thing, spirit. I saw my cat today. I'm kind of in between here, not getting any sleep, and um, she has been doing this. My most favorite little girl, sweetheart, and my dog did this too when she had first passed away, because I had such mixed feelings about everything that happened. A lot of deception with Neptune, and then Mars. I mean, you can't talk about it enough. How that we can see through it. There's a big movement that's going to happen, really. I suspect, I predict, when Mars gets out of this sleep mode and being cleansed, and really there's a lot of transformation that's going to go on. But it's kind of a kickoff of now there's it's going to be very productive in communicating with Mercury over there, and you can't go wrong with how that um, there's too much being blown up and looked at with the Uranus Jupiter conjunction that's telling everybody to slow down and do the earthbound thing. Simplify. You people are too. You don't know why you're really that restless. You are living in an illusion that says that you have to do all these things. To tell you the truth, there's only a few things that you have to do. And when you do the few things that are necessary that we have to do, we will not have a problem with politicians or any of these things. It's just a big wow. Okay, cool. But see, what I'm saying is like, well, can where's our sanctuary? Is there a place where there's an easy life being lived, and we just kind of we know we're intact without all that is in Walmart there. To tell you the truth, I mean, there is a lot of things I appreciate it, but does it have to be from Walmart? Say no. I'm not bagging on. They call it the modern world, but I decided today it's more like whenever they say that, they say because they'll say it in the kind of a way it's like, well, you know how the modern world is today. It's like, no, just replace that word with the stupid world, and it works perfectly because there isn't anything new, and we have technology that is just thrown away from our possession. For whatever reason, we're losing it, babes. We're sitting in prison right here trying to figure out on this thing, how do we get out? And it's like, does anybody centralize their intelligence there and go do a subway dance about their side of the team that says, I would really like sane ice cream. This right here has got how many chemicals in it? Why? Uh, because money says it's okay. And it's all just a possibility that somebody had an idea. Do you have any ideas of your own? There's only so much time here. Talking about of your own, they're not of your own, Huns. We're all channels. Talking about Mars and Neptune thing. It's a really important time. You will see everybody kind of segregating. I'm not segregating, but going their separate ways. Because it's kind of dream time. It's like, excuse me. It's like with all the Neptune Pisces, it rules. Pisces rules LSD and all of the mediums through which you'll probably see God. Probably see God. Sorry, I'm slurring. So you don't need. I mean, wow, I can't imagine what's happening. with the liquor stores. I mean, you might notice something going on over there, very Piscean and Neptune and kind of oceans flushing of the ocean has sewerage in it, and it's going on right now where it's like there's a flush happening, maybe, of subconscious things, our programming, like I said, the way back when. I mean, our body is hooked into this memory, and you're like, huh? It's an antenna, and you're like, well, what is it? What I was doing in this realm? You mean I'm going to go out on a freeway and take my clothes off and protest against the people that can't seem to relax? I don't know. It's like God. And are you planting any trees out there? What the fuck are you doing? Asking for a newborn. I'm more like, how many? I'm not worried about them, babes. I've been looking at some of them, and they're born enlightened. You can see them. They're like, hi, we speak our own language. Watch this, and they start talking to each other. And you're witnessing this all telepathically. You're like, did they just converse right in front of each other in goo goo gaga language? Yes, we already knew that too. Nothing new under the sun. Let's kind of. Is anybody willing to remember anything? Woo!